Welcome back to another episode of All Access with the Profs, live from Bozworth Hall. I'm Kara Guno.
And I'm Nick Rizzo. And Kara, the Profs had a lot of success back in the fall, capturing 5 NJAC championships, and that success is continuing here into the winter season.
Without a doubt, Nick, 3 more championships for the Rowan squad, a couple of them in men's and track and field and men's and women's basketball. So let's get it started. So as we've talked about before, it's reigning New Jersey Athletic Conference Championships in Glassboro. This past weekend, the basketball teams were crowned conference championships. We'll first start with the men's basketball team, who faced off against Stockton. Although Rowan only held a 9-point advantage at the half, 40-31, the Profs set the tone early on in the second half. Marcellus Ross caught fire and put up 24 points in the second and hit 7 3-pointers. He also recorded his 103rd career point in only 2 seasons with Rowan. The NJAC Co-Player of the Year, Jazir Knoll, collected 16 points and 17 boards. Andrew Seeger also chipped in with 20 points in the Profs' 103-88 victory. Let's hear the end of the game call and the celebration for the Rowan Profs after they were crowned champions.
And win it 103-88. They come back and beat the rival to win the conference title.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the 2022-2023 New Jersey Athletic Conference Men's Basketball Champions, the Profs of Rowan.
I think it's going back to me.
Women's basketball was also crowned the NJAC champions last weekend for the 8th time in school history, taking down Conference Player of the Year Damaris Rodriguez and number 1 seeded NJCU 79-70. Rowan entered halftime with a slim 42-38 lead. However, the Profs flipped a switch coming out of the halftime locker room, starting off the third quarter with a 13-2 run to take a 55-40 lead. Although NJCU would not go away easily, cutting Rowan's lead back down to 6. With under 8 minutes to go, the Profs remained in control, responding with an 8-1 run to extend their lead to 13 with 3 minutes remaining en route to the win. Nicole Mallard led the Profs in scoring with 17 points. Dakota Adams chipped in 15 points and 15 rebounds. Danielle McCurdy scored 12 points, and Grace Marshall contributed 11 points in the win. Up next for head coach Demetrius Polza's squad is a trip to Scranton, PA, to face Rhode Island College tonight in the first round of the NCAA Division III tournament.
The Rowan lacrosse team had their home opener during the week. They took on Drew University on Wednesday evening. The Profs started off the game strong, putting up 9 goals in the first quarter. At the end of the first half, Rowan led 10-3. Juliana Corson put up a game-high 4 goals, while Michaela Donnelly and Jamie Cotrera each added a hat trick. Trish Gillen and Molly Green added a pair of goals, with Fiona Lockhart and Erin Renshaw each with 1 goal. Goalie Riley Schaup made 5 saves in the 16-7 victory. Rowan is now 2-0, and they will take on Stevens tomorrow at 1 p.m. from the Rowan Lacrosse and Soccer Complex.
Both men's and women's indoor track team participated in the last chance fast track meet this past weekend, and although there was no scoring in either event, there were multiple team and individual performances that are worth noting. For the men, Ethan Wellborn recorded a PR in the 800-meter dash, Kawaku Nugruma hit a PR in the 60-meter hurdle, and the distance medley relay team of Sean Eisenhower, Tyler Green, Charlie Serrano Juarez, and Cole Coladzige also turned in a season-best time. On the women's side, the 4x400 relay team of Kat Peterson, Jasmine Broadway, Molly Lodge, and Navaya Lordjus broke their own school record, turning in the 8th best time in Division III this season. Sam Malloy tied a season best in the 60-meter dash, while both Eloy and Brooke Driver hit a PR in the 400-meter dash. The trio of Cami Wright, Mia Guerrera, and Mackenzie Saber hit PRs in the 3,000-meter dash, and the trio of Robin Colora, Gabriella Pagano, and Casey Baccaro all hit PRs in the 800-meter dash. Rounding things out for the women was the 4x800 relay team of Shalyn Clark, Nicole Bertolo, Amanda McNally, and Casey Baccaro, who finished first in the event. Up next for both squads is a trip to the New York City Armory this weekend to compete in the All-Atlantic Region Track and Field Conference Championship. Good luck to both teams.
The Rowan baseball and softball team will get their seasons underway this weekend. The softball team is down in North Carolina competing in the Grand Slam Triangle Classic. They will play Belhaven and Pfeiffer University on Friday. On Saturday, Rowan will take on Maryville and North Carolina Wesleyan. A week later, the Profs will travel to Florida and play 12 games between March 10th and the 17th. For the baseball squad, they will be in Virginia Beach on Saturday and will play Virginia Beach in 3 straight matchups. The baseball team will also be in Florida from March 9th until the 18th and will play 9 games. Good luck to both the baseball team and the softball teams as they open up the season upcoming soon.
Moving on to swimming now, multiple Rowan swimmers on both the men's and women's team were named to the College Sports Communicators Academic All-District Team. The women's swimmers that received the honor are Lindsay Cave, Alexis Kidjob, Emily Nelson, and Belly Stefanowicz. For the men, Rocco Evangelista, Michael Ferchola, Paul Reiter, and Kevin Yanagisawa were named to the team. The minimum requirements to be named to this team is a 3.5 GPA, as well as being a key contributor to your school's success. Congratulations to these 8 swimmers. We'll be back with more All Access right after this short break.
We're back for more banter at All Access. I'm Sam Prince, and alongside me is Shomer and Rob. Guys, how we doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Feeling
I
good.
see my man's want to match me today with the matching watches. You got the black band?
Okay.
Or is it the gray band?
It's all right.
I got a black.
3 of us. Okay. It's all right. We just out here.
We're matching.
We out here.
We all styling.
Yeah, of course.
We got a topic. LeBron, he's been in the news lately. Do you guys think he's gonna win another ring before he hangs it all?
Yes, for sure. For sure. I mean, we all know he wants to play with his son when he gets here, but at the same time, this is LeBron James we're talking about. We all doubted him. We all doubt the fact that he was going to get a championship with the Lakers? Yes. We all did.
Who?
A lot
Who's
of
that?
people. I feel like a lot of
Who
people
doubted
did.
that?
I feel like a lot of people did. Because of the
I
one
don't
year
think
he
so.
had before he got AD. Did you really see him winning the championship?
I don't know, Shomer, but I just don't see it happening now, in my opinion.
But it's going to happen.
No. How many years he got left? 3?
Whenever his son gets to
Listen,
whenever his son gets to
seems like he's never going to retire. But it's just in my opinion, there's too many other better teams in the NBA right now.
So?
Everyone else is on the come up. I feel the Lakers have been on just a steady decline since that championship. Right? He really doesn't know how help. AD, Charles Barkley just said that AD fell off. I could agree to that. Right? Yeah. I mean, they just got D'Lo. But listen, look at the Suns. The Mavs are on the come up. The Celtics in the East, the Bucks in the East. I mean, there's too many other teams that are just better than they're in a better situation than LeBron is right now. And that's why I just don't believe he's going to win a ring unless he leaves. 100%.
Better situation.
Yeah.
I'm mad you really threw the Mavericks in there. A team that has no defense at all.
I would take the Mavericks over the Lakers right now.
What?
100%.
You don't believe that. You take Luka over the Lakers, probably. You wouldn't take them.
Okay, so I'll take Luka and his team
No,
over the
probably-
Lakers.
no,
Shomer, you
Luka-
always.
no, Luka
Shomer,
and
you
a couple,
always.
Luka and a
Shomer.
couple people on the bench, you know what I'm saying? That's
Shomer.
probably your
You always help out my argument. I appreciate it.
Guys. Look, LeBron, the question was if he's going to do it before he retires. I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to win personally. But I don't think he's going to win the Lakers. The team is unknown, and I think he's going to win Bronny his last season. You're a Jets fan.
Yes.
Where's Aaron Rodgers go?
Stay in Green Bay. You better not come to the Jets. And I'm
What do you
tired
mean
of all
better
this.
not come to the
No, you
Jets?
better not come to the Jets. 'Cause
This
look,
man is a 4-time MVP winner. You don't want him on your team? Shomer.
that is one
I
of my
would
favorite
kill.
quarterbacks of all time, but I do
I
not
would
want him on
kill
the
to
Jets.
have him on my
I don't want him on
team.
the Jets. I kid you not. He's over Tom Brady in my book. But you know why? He's over Tom Brady in my book.
Listen, I don't
And
even
I'll
care
tell
about
you
that. All right, so you're telling me you think he's over Tom Brady. You want him on your team?
No.
Your team who is
Why are we
loaded.
renting him
Your
for
team who
1
has
year? Why are
Garrett
we renting him?
Wilson,
Yes.
Offensive
Nice,
Player of the Year.
Nice.
Denzel Mims, Elijah Moore, CJ Uzama, Tyler Conklin, Zam Knight, Breece Hall, Michael Carter. Should I keep going, Shomer?
Yes.
Should I keep going?
We are a
You
great
insert
team.
you
It's
insert
about
Aaron
time.
Rodgers in that offense.
Yes.
I can see AFC Championship.
You know who I can also insert in
I can
there?
see
You know who I
who?
can?
Who?
Derek Carr. I'll put Derek Carr in there right now.
So you think Derek Carr is making the Jets better?
Yes! We need a quarterback. Mike White ain't making us better. Zach Wilson ain't for sure ain't making us better. Okay?
So-
I'm pissed with him. And then you got Joe Flacco. What we gonna give with Joe Flacco?
Shomer, you just said you believe that Aaron Rodgers, you put him above Tom Brady, which is a whole other topic, but that's what you just said.
Because Aaron Rodgers.
So where is Derek Carr? above Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, that you insert Derek Carr
No.
in your
See,
offense, that you're
I'm
more
not saying
confident
that.
in Derek
There's
Carr?
no point of renting Aaron Rodgers for 1 year if this man's about to retire.
This
1
man
year.
just won 2 MVPs back-to-back, 2020, 2021. You don't want him on your team.
Because what does those MVPs equate to? What, losing in the playoffs?
You're putting him in a different situation. I think the Jets offense right now is better than the Packers
He
offense
don't
in
want
those
to be
years.
with young people. He wants to be with
They're-
seasoned.
It
What
doesn't
are
matter if
they?
they're young. It matters if they're good. Garrett Wilson, young. Garrett Wilson just won Offensive Player of the Year.
No. Bro, I love the praise you're giving me for Garrett Wilson, right? Garrett
Wilson deserves all the praise.
Yes, as he should.
But
And we finally got a a bona fide wide receiver. I'm happy.
before I put my opinion out,
Yes.
I gotta ask you a question. If you're saying in your book you have Aaron Rodgers above Tom Brady, which that's a whole different conversation.
Of course.
The Jets are at the level where the Bucs were right before Tom Brady got there, and you don't think they're going to the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers? Because I think it's a very strong possibility right there.
Not for a rental. We're renting him for a year. And
You don't
Aaron
even know
Rodgers
that,
doesn't even know if he
Showman.
wants to play
You don't even
football
know that.
anymore.
Guys, in my opinion, Aaron Rodgers would be perfect for the Jets, but I think he's going to stay with Green Bay. I think it's all a stunt. And that's all
Thank you.
for
That's all I want to do here.
we're debating right here.
That's all I want to do.
Rob, bet of the week?
Yeah, nah. So I decided to celebrate the great season of March Madness a little early with this bet right here. Taking unranked Illinois over 5-seeded Purdue. Now hold on before you call me crazy. Both teams are 2-3 in their last 5 games, and this is a game where Illinois will come in knowing that they're the underdog, and Purdue will maybe underestimate them. Who knows? Listen, Purdue is better statistically and personnel-wise, but they haven't really shown the togetherness and chemistry that Illinois has, which is the main reason I'm taking them over Purdue on Sunday. Not to mention, upset is always due here and there, right? I think so.
I mean, speaking of, upsets, most people would think that, the Miami Heat beating the Knicks tonight would be an upset. But that's who I'm going to take. Go New York, go! Okay? Now, I'm not going to be too biased about my team, right? The New York Knicks, we take on the Miami Heat tonight. Now, just because I'm a Knicks fan doesn't mean there's, there's a little bit bias in my pick. But, okay, maybe a little bit. But the Knickerbockers have been good lately. They're on a 7-game win streak. They've actually won 9 of their, last 10 games. They also defeated one of the best teams in the NBA in the Boston Celtics. A really good team. I can't stand them. But they've been on a winning tandem. Julius Randle has averaged 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists in his last 10 games. And then Jalen Brunson, who got snubbed for All-Star, has been averaging about 27 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds a game in his last 10. So this will be our second matchup out of 4 going against the Heat tonight. And we beat them last time in New York, but we're going to be in Miami this time. So I think we're going to win.
All right, so that's cool, but I really can't take any of your opinions on New York sports after the whole Aaron Rodgers debacle. But that's besides the point. But anyway, we'll get into the Rowan preview here, right, Shomer?
Yeah,
I'll start us
let's
off
talk about
with-
some Rowan sports.
Yeah, so women's lacrosse team. They started the season strong with a 2-0 record. Senior midfielder Juliana Corson leads the team with 7 goals, and sophomore Molly Green is not far behind with 6. The squad will look to stay undefeated as they host Stevens on March 4th at 1 o'clock. Shomer, what you got?
So I got the men's basketball team. So the men's basketball team actually punched their ticket into the NCAA tournament. I was with the team on selection Sunday, and I witnessed who they were going to go against. They're going against a team in California, Cal Lutheran. I believe that's how you pronounce it. The reaction to their opponent was nothing shy of confident. That really spewed when I interviewed a few players on the team regarding to their matchup. Marcellus Ross, better known as Mar Bucks, who also scored his 1,000th point in his 2 years here at Rowan in the NJAC championship against Stockton, which was a great game. And he gave me some insight on the mindset of the team and, quote, we'll handle business like we did in the NJAC, and it was a good 2 games, but we're going to keep going into the tournament like how we did for the NJAC championship and just take it 1 game at a time. But Rowan will be hosting the regional champion matchup today against Cal at 7:30 at SB Gym. So don't forget to show up, support Rowan, and we going to the chip, man. We getting that chip this year, man. We getting it.
Yeah.
Don't y'all believe it? Don't y'all think we getting the chip?
I'm really excited.
We're in the tournament, guys.
I'm excited.
Why are y'all not happy? We have won so much.
We're dancing, baby.
We have won so much this year.
Will you guys be there tonight?
I'll try. If I get in this time, I'll be out. It was 950 people that was in there last time, and I wasn't a part of the 950. So we'll see.
Oh, let's be packed tonight. I'll be there. I expect you two to be there. And that's all for All Access today. Shomer, Rob, and I'm Sam Prince.